What's up guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way you can keep up with the latest videos coming out on my channel. Now today we're taking a look at the Batmobile, the 89 Batmobile. I got this guy off Sugo Toys, super happy with it. As you can see it there, it's a big piece. You can see the box in the background, like the packaging is massive. Little bit tricky to get out of the box. It is screwed down, so you do have to be careful. Don't just try and yank it out. The screws are just underneath. When you take it out of the box you will see it, so make sure you do that. What we're going to do is, obviously we couldn't shoot this in the light box because it's obviously too big, so I'm just shooting it out in my living room. So we'll do the best we can, and we'll zoom in on some of the details, but we just spin it around just so you can have a good look at it. And it is massive. I will try and show you as much as possible. You can see the back end there. I will zoom in on the front and the back so you can get a good look at it, and we will take a look inside the cockpit. But first up, we will talk about the accessories that you get with it. So you get these discs, which I will show you where they go. You get a couple of grappling hooks. There's this shaft here which actually goes inside in the canopy. I haven't put it on. It still slides perfectly fine without it. And this piece here actually just sits in between. There's a little section here. I'll just show you. Actually, I'll do that a little bit later. I'll show you when we go in the cockpit. I'll show you the grappling hooks. So here are the grappling hooks, and they just sort of pop apart like so. And I will show you guys where these go as well. They actually just go just down there, so we'll take a look at that a little bit later on. You get these blades, I believe, what do you call these? The knee takers, and they just sort of pop in just down there, and I'll show you that a little bit later too. And you get this magnet piece which you need to pop all the pieces off so you can get access to them. So what we'll do now is we'll zoom in on the actual cockpit so you can take a closer look. So that's inside the actual cockpit of the car. It's the best I can do to show you in there. Now, this piece that I was talking about, that shaft actually goes inside there, and then there's a little section that slides into there, and it sort of helps it when you open and close it. But like I said, it works perfectly fine without it, so I'm not putting it in. Everything lights up inside. I will show you that now. So the actual switch for the lights is in the back, and I will show you in a second. You can see the lights in the cockpit. It's really nicely done, really well detailed. You can see all the gauges there. Steering wheel's got the Bat logo on there. You can actually fit Batman in there. I'm not going to try with my 89, but you can fit him in there as per the instructions. So if you want to try, give it a crack. That's basically it for the interior. I mean, like I said, it's very well detailed. You can fit Batman in there. Everything lights up on the dash. I think they've done a really great job with this piece. Let's move around and we'll take a look at some of the different angles on the car so you can get a good look at it. So this is the back of the car, and this is where you actually access the light switch. So it's just got a little switch there. It takes 3 AA batteries, and they just go into there. You just screw that this section off, and then you put the batteries in there, and there's the switch there, and that's how it works. It's pretty cool. You got the back lights light up. The jet exhaust actually lights up like a yellow, so it looks like it's got flames. And you can also store like all these bits and pieces in the back. Probably going to store the magnet in there and the grappling hooks as well. And that just sort of pops on like so. Just like that. There you have it. Pretty cool. What we'll do now is we will take a look at where some of the accessories attach to, so that way you can have a look how that works. Okay, so what we'll do is I will show you. It's actually got some big ass machine guns which actually sit in here, and you need the magnet to reveal them. So just like so, and then you just lift these up, and then you have the machine guns. Now they do move around a little bit, so you get a bit of movement. They do go up and down. You can't see, I don't know if you can see there, you can see the bullets, really well detailed. It actually looks like it's got a little bit of weathering too on the gun, which is a nice touch. And then just simply slides back down, and then the lid goes on like so. Now for the knee takers, or whatever you call them, you pop that off, and these blades just sort of pop in like that. I haven't put them all the way in properly, but you get the idea. And then you just put this piece with the taller end on the back. Alright, that's not working. Sorry, got it the wrong way around. So this part here at the front, and then just slides in like that. The discs go into there. I will show you, take one out. Anyway, so these actually pop into there, and yeah, you can keep 2 in there and 2 on the other side, and then the spare ones, just pop them in the boot, and that just closes like that. The grappling hooks, you pop this bit down, and you get the hook, and I'll just open it up. And it just sits in like that. You get the idea. And that's how that works. And again, it just slides out. Pop that back up. What else? I think that's it for where. So you got the guns, you got the discs, those blades, and the grappling hook. The petrol tank, I don't know if that actually opens. It feels like it does, it wants to, but I don't know if it does. And I looked at the instructions, it doesn't say that it does, so not too sure. We'll spin around towards the front. I may have to adjust the camera. Yeah, I will. So what I'll do is I will show you guys the front of it, just so you can take a look at the lights and the front end. So there's the front end. You can see that the lights are on, and it's a really good looking car, this. The detail, it looks spot on. It looks exactly like the movies. Even from the wheels, you can see the rims there. These actually turn. Bummer that the actual steering wheel doesn't turn with the wheels, but you can see the rims there. Really, really well done. You got the intake, the jet engine intake there. Yeah, that's basically what the front end looks like with the lights. So you actually get, it's got 2 lights in there, and you can access the lights from underneath the car. If you just look at the instructions, it actually tells you how to look underneath there, and if you've got issues with the light, you can actually access it from underneath. What else can I show you on this thing? Well, a couple of things I want to mention is when I took it out of the box, it's got these straps which actually sit over the top like this, and yeah, left a couple of little scuff marks on the car, which was a bit of a bummer. I ended up buffing them out. I ended up using this stuff here and microfiber cloth and buffed out the scuff marks. You can't see it now, but they were just up there and there from these plastic straps. So there's nothing you can do. It happens, and yeah, a little bit of a bummer, especially being a black car. I actually own a black car, so I know how much of a pain in the ass it is to keep clean. And unfortunately, everything shows up on these on black cars. So there's nothing you can do. You're gonna get scuff marks on this thing. It is what it is. But yeah, just a really, really awesome piece. Really, really happy with it. So yeah, there you have it, guys. The '89 Batmobile. Is it worth getting? In my opinion, absolutely. I fell in love with this Batman movie. The '89 Batman movie is what started my love affair with Batman, and this car to me is the ultimate Batmobile. I love it. So for me, it was definitely a must find. It is becoming harder to find this thing. You have to hunt around, and yeah, it is getting expensive. But yeah, well worth it in my opinion. Well, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review on the '89 Batmobile. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Catch you later, and as always, take care.